Raindrops and a few stray snowflakes mixing in over Lake Desolation. This is the view from Tinney's Tavern. You see roads are looking a-okay. In most spots, it's just too warm for it to stick to the pavement, but the elevated surfaces may be picking up a slushy coating. You look at the railing in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. This is the exception rather than the rule. The vast majority of spots, especially in the valleys, are a little too warm for any of that. For perspective, Lake Desolation is in the hills west of Saratoga Springs. You get down towards like Clifton Park, it's 38, 39 at Albany, 41 at Voorheesville, 40 at Chatham. East into New England, you see 32 at Peru and 32 at Stamford. Maybe some of the New England mountains are down around freezing. And it's more consistently down around freezing over the Adirondack Park. Here's the thing, though. Not all of those spots are really getting hit with precipitation. There is a relatively narrow band of lake effect snow developing and pushing just north of the valley of the Mohawk River across southern Saratoga County and then out towards southern Vermont and northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts. 95% of this is rain, like you saw on the temperature map. Lots of spots too warm. Yeah, the Adirondacks are cooler, but they're on the edge of the precipitation, so just a few flurries. And the same goes for southern Vermont, where the high spots are cool enough. This is lake effect. Cool, dry air getting blown across the Great Lakes picks up some moisture from those bodies of water and produces showers downwind. That's why we see these interesting stringy patterns of rain develop, and that's what we'll continue to see through the day. Now, most of what we get is going to be rain. Anything that goes into the hills and mountains could flip over to snow at times. Tonight, as temperatures drop, I think it'll be more consistently snow in the high terrain. So, southern Vermont, the Adirondacks, the Catskills, probably going to get a couple of inches of snowfall between then and the time that everything fizzles and fades going into Friday morning. Could be a few flurries later on Friday, but I'm not really anticipating accumulation. No snow in the Capital District or the Hudson River Valley. Maybe a coating in the northern Berkshires. High spots in the Green Mountains of Vermont could get 1 to 3. And then I'm thinking a more widespread 1 to 3 inches in the Adirondacks and the Catskills. Somewhere in this swath, there could be a few isolated higher totals, but again, it's not a huge system. Tomorrow, mostly dry, only a few stray sprinkles or flurries. All dry Saturday. Brighter, but chilly. 24 in the morning, 41 in the afternoon. Warmer on Sunday, but rainy. And then more lake effect behind that bigger system as we go into the day. Monday, high of 40, very windy. Tuesday, Wednesday, cooler, brighter with highs in the low to mid 40s. Back to you.
Okay.